Hey everybody, I am back again with another toy review, and yes, this is an old figure, so that means it's a Throwback Thursday. I recently purchased this along with some newer figures from Big Ben's Comic Oasis. Found that using the shop app, which is a great thing to have if you don't have it. No, I'm not sponsored by them. I'm just giving them a shout out because they've been really great way to purchase figures and other things. Anyways, I've been doing a lot of Henson and Muppet type reviews recently, so I figured what better time than to review this big guy that I just recently got. This is the Palisades eBay exclusive from 2004 that I never purchased. And this is the Swedish Chef as Santa Claus. Very cool. I'm going to take him out of the box and go over everything I usually do. I'm going to show you what he looks like next to the, regular Swedish chefs and everything. Palisades did make 3 others as well. I'm going to show you the package design here and a little close-up of all the folks who worked on this beauty. And there's a little thing on the back. It says he was chubby and plump and he made quite a fuss, blasting dough into donuts with his blunderbuss. In a wink of an eye, the man spluttered the walls by using a racket to serve up meatballs. He muttered and hummed as he chopped and flambéed, startled only by the lobster bandits' crusade. Coating mousse in chocolate was his next tasky. Then he scored a foul shot with a chickie in Derbaski. Then he tossed up his spatula and called out his crew, penguins, chickens, and rats, and singing fruit too. And I heard him exclaim, dropping spoon, knife, and fork, "Merry Christmas, du fistu, and this foo, and bork bork." Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, love it. That font was hard to read, so sorry if I'm stuttering a bit or whatnot. But yeah, I love this line so much. It's such a shame that it had to end, because we were getting really close to Sesame Street figures and things like that, and some updated versions of characters were on the way, and some Muppet Babies and stuff. But anyways, we're here with this figure that we have. I'm trying to go back and get some of the variants and things that I missed when they were released. There's no things inside here, little pamphlets or anything, so takes it out. Bright green background there. Look at the accessories first. Tape in there. So he comes with a string of light bulbs, which is really, really cool. And they're little vac metal bulbs. I love them. Very cool, very cool. Nice accessory. I mean, that's just gonna hang around him, or I don't know if he'll be able to hold that in his hands. But that is very cool. I love it. So that's the first accessory that the Chef comes with here. And the next is a wreath with a little bell on it. No, the bell does not ding. So, and that is also back metal. Love it. Thankfully none of the little bristles here are coming off or anything. Yep, very nice. Then he has his hat, which of course the Swedish Chef needs a hat, and I'm not sure. It looks like it might have a magnet in it. I would hope so, because I don't know how it's going to stay on his head, but we'll see. Painted very well. I mean, that's one thing Palisades was really known for, besides their fantastic sculpting. Oh my goodness, this thing has a million twist ties, which I didn't realize. So bear with me, folks. Bear with me. Holy guacamole. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this all together here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. That's one. Holy smokes. Companies, if you're watching this video, wow, please don't do this. I know you're trying to secure the figure in the packaging here, but I don't know. It seems like overkill with these things. The one around his neck, I'm having trouble getting it there. And others, as you can see, I'm getting them out pretty easily. I couldn't even see these in the packaging when I was opening it, so I don't know. They didn't leave me enough room to get them out. I'm gonna have to, there we go. Holy moly. Wowza. Alright, I'm gonna try to get this, if his head will pop off or not. Wow. I'm gonna have to use scissors. Wow. Wow. Okay. Sorry, Chef. Oh, there we go. Alright. Scissors was the right course of action to take there. Holy cow. Wow. Okay. That was quite a struggle. Okay. Let's see. This beard is a separate piece of plastic here. And it's like plugged in under his hair there, which is also a separate piece of plastic. I'm going to lift this up so you can kind of see there what's going on with the sculpt. I love the white highlighted paint that they did over all of his hair. It's a nice added feature. I don't remember the Swedish Chef dressing up as Santa Claus for anything, but I could be wrong. It could have been like a random Christmas card or something, you know. And I'm fairly certain that he does have a magnet because he has this round hole or round plug on his head here. So I'm gonna go right into that and see if it works. It doesn't stay too well, but it's on there. So, but if you tip him over, it's gonna fall. But it's not really necessary. So it could stay on there. Okay, I'm gonna take it off because I'm gonna look at the rest of the figure so it doesn't continuously fall over. Chef's neck looks like it just rotates all the way around here. It doesn't go back and forth or anything like that. Let's see, there are some pink highlights in the ear crevices here, a little bit of pink in the mouth there. Obviously the nose is pink. You'll see some variations here. It's very neat. This is kind of the colors they used on this one for the head sculpt. It's kind of a combination of the Swedish Chef playset Swedish Chef and the single release Swedish Chef, which you'll see when I bring them all in here. Eyebrows are a separate piece of plastic. Now the nose is sculpted onto the body here. Mustache is separate as well. Let's see. Let's look at the body here. Now this the body itself, I can't tell. You know, I mean, the body itself, the coat part is a brand new sculpt. It looks like they used the same sculpt for the arm, the upper arm at least. I'm trying to see if the lower arm is the same. Yeah, the lower arm looks like it's the same, and then they covered up. Yes, so the arm is the same sculpt as the regular Swedish Chef, and so are the legs. And the waist area is the same. So the only thing that's really different are the gloves, the Santa gloves here, the beard, and this jacket area here. It's a nice reuse of pieces though, and it works out well. So let's see. He's got the hinge joint there, ball joint in the shoulder area. Very nice little grease in there. Nothing wrong with that. And he has a cut here as well, but having trouble moving it. I mean, it is quite an old figure and has been in a box for a long time. So this side moves well. You can rotate that all the way around. I can't get this one to move. I'm afraid I'm gonna break it if I fuss with it too much. So I'm not gonna fuss with it. Then he has an elbow joint here, and then the hands are plugged in there. They pop right back on. That is good. I mean, I guess you could switch those out, I think, if you wanted. I'm not quite sure though. mean, that kind of made it weak, me pulling that off. I'm not going to pull off the other one. But they do rotate all the way around. Nice paint there. And he does have a plugged-in waist there, so that rotates all the way around. Then the legs, they have like some old school type figure movement there. They just kind of move, you know, as far as they're going to go. No knee joints or anything. The feet do not move. The interesting thing about this, though, is that, at least on mine, the one shoe is much shinier than the other. For some reason, something happened on this one. I don't know. It's kind of, it's not completely matte. It's like, it's a little, it looks a little scuffed. I don't know if that's intentional or not. That is the Santa Claus Swedish Chef. I don't know which way I want to have the hat. I kind of like it that way. What do you guys think? Yeah, boy, I wish that magnet worked. Let's see how he can hold his accessories here. So he's got this wreath. That goes in pretty well. That goes in pretty well there. I don't know about these lights. So I'm probably gonna string them across his back there. I mean, what's the Swedish Chef without him looking kind of messy? You know, little Clark Griswold action there, tangled up in the lines, and he can kind of hold him there in his hands. I think that looks pretty fun. This is a fun figure. Definitely. Well, I mean, I'm gonna have mine displayed out all the time, but you know, he's a good holiday display figure there. So I'm going to bring in the other Swedish Chefs that they released, so you can kind of see what they all look like together. This is the Swedish Chef, which is kind of the most known outfit, and it came with the Swedish Chef playset. You can see that there. I'm going to bring that wreath down here just a bit. All right, so there's that one. Then this is the single release of the Swedish Chef, and it's kind of a more of, you know, a doll look. Like I was saying, they kind of blended the two with the colors for this one. He kind of has the skin tone of the single release figure, but the nose is a little brighter, which is more like the playset release. And then last but not least, we have the Culinary Catastrophe Swedish Chef. He came with the Lobster Bandits, which was my main reason for getting it. I wasn't really big on variants at the time, but I mean, I kind of love having them. It's kind of fun going back and getting them because it gives me something to go after on a line that kind of ended a long time ago. But yeah, these are great. Palisades did such an amazing job with this Muppet line. And that is about it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, have a good one.